Your boy is back and feeling better than ever. Let's talk about Lucid. Okay, I know a lot of y'all thought I was crazy because I had put options on Lucid. Plus, I was shorting it on my comment shares. But let me show you what it was that told me this was going to happen. Wait for confirmation, guys. Always wait for confirmation. So even though it dropped and had a perfect bounce off of that $48 level, that's not confirmation. When this green wick broke above 50 and above the 50-day moving average, that's not confirmation. When it came back down, but it's not exactly holding above that 50, that's not confirmation. Zooming in closer, you can see there's a wick just below that line. Still not confirmation. And you can see the time change on the last clip, it was 6:59, and this one it's 7. And you can see here that it is now below the 50-day moving average, but it's still holding above that line. But because it's now below that 50-day moving average, I know that it's gonna push down lower. Fast forward 18 minutes and you see what's happening. So this is why confirmation is key and patterns are key. You guys know that my favorite pattern with the moving averages is when the 20 is below the 50, below the 200. In this case, it's the opposite. You've got the 20 above the 50, above the 200. That means it's gonna pull it down, and that's exactly what's happened. Now, of course, you probably already realized what happened the rest of the day, and which was pretty good because now we had confirmation. It finally went down, retested that 200-day moving average, which was the same level as this gap, this massive gap. So now we know that gap bottom held as support, even though it did break below, but it still held as support. So going into tomorrow and the rest of this week, I'm expecting a lot of sideways consolidation. We will retest $48. We need to break above and hold above $48 to see any real movement. Aside from that happening, I do expect some consolidation just going forward for the rest of this week. There are options going to be expiring tomorrow. A lot of people are going to be taking profits. And of course, a lot of people are going to be crying because they probably had some options or even positions that they were just holding, thinking that it's going to go up to $75 or $100, but they didn't realize that it's going to pull back because it has been ripping up. Oh my gosh. Okay. So anyways, point of the story is be careful, learn levels, trade safe, stay green. Not vegan, just green.